Hi Hyderabad, this is Ritvika from the Little Text. Today we have another woman entrepreneur with us, Deepa, and she's the founder and CEO of Skillioma. So, what is Skillioma?
So Skillioma is all about 21st century real world skills. Skillioma is formed of the word skill plus idioma. Idioma means language in Spanish. So we combine every single skill with language skills and we improve the English language proficiency. For example, even if you take a technology skill, usually you don't think about learning language and a technology skill.
Yes.
Like a language, right?
Yes.
Vernacular language. But we do that. So the idea is to bring holistic awareness, knowledge, and build skills through it.
Okay.
In a holistic framework, we have a copyrighted, vetted framework today.
Amazing. So, see, if I need to learn about technology, then do you provide it to me in Telugu, vernacular language? Is it like that?
We are all about global skills.
Okay.
So we do not do any local languages as yet.
Okay.
And maybe if there's a government tie-up, that's what we are thinking, because we did approach 4 governments today. So we are talking to the
governments.
Correct.
Wow.
So
Okay,
yeah.
look at this
So
lady.
that's that's on the cards definitely. But as of now, we are about 21st century futuristic global skills, because our kids and our youth is going to be global.
Great. So, Deepa Garu, can you tell me how is it different from the existing digital education platforms? You know, there are many right now.
Correct. So, see, there are so many platforms out there. We have been so used to, in our traditional education system, conventional education model, so used to being in the box.
Yes.
So ours is more like out of the
Out
box
of the box.
thinking. So we take current affairs topic, like practically anything you take, Kashmir issue,
Okay.
Article 370, any art, history, culture, and combine it with financial literacy, technology skills, everything. So a financial skills topic, subject would have topics on economics, business,
Social.
blockchain,
Oh, okay.
cryptocurrencies. So we combine these disciplines because whatever we study in school, it's linear. So A to B to C to D is
Yeah.
something we always learn through
Yeah.
textbooks
Yeah.
and through conventional learning. But
Okay.
in the real world, it's like a maze.
Yeah.
So you go from A to Z, back to B again. So how do you navigate it?
Yeah.
So those are the critical, cognitive, creative thinking skills that we are lacking in our education system. That is what we want to bring in. And again, with these many skills in one go, you think the time invested is more,
Yeah, and
but
more.
it's not.
How
We
much?
built up 80-20 rule, wherein the framework is very tight knit, so that they spend only 20% of the time and still reap 80% of the benefits.
Wow.
So that's the idea. So that's how we are different.
So this already sounds interesting. I was just thinking I'll also try this platform.
Sure.
But how did you get this idea? Because this is such mundane thing. People do not want to get into it. Starting something digital all over.
Correct. I agree. So, I did my master's in the US. I was a topper here. I did my chemical engineering here in India. And then when I went there, if I had to write a paper, it was all about research skills there,
Okay.
even for CS major. So the first time when I went there, I knew where I stand in terms of my whatever the marks and scores are, gauging me against.
Yeah.
But it holds no value when you really have a certificate but you don't know what you're doing about what your conceptual learning is. Then I realized quickly, the education system hasn't been like that for me. So I was standing on the top there but not really here, right in the US. So I had to learn a lot more, like writing research based papers and all.
Yes.
And that's the type of education that they have over there,
Very
like a
practical-
holistic
practical based.
So there is even a science subject is taught, like an English subject is taught through science. Anything is like social studies is subject is taught through English or math.
Yes.
So that interdisciplinary framework is there in the US, and I have seen my kids grow like that because they're born and brought up there.
Amazing.
And I volunteered in public schools in the US. I learned because of the passion that I had, even though I was holding IT management roles in the US.
Okay.
But I actually volunteered in a lot of public schools there
Great.
out of interest, and that's how I came to know, this is not there, and this is what's the need of the hour today. And I wanted to come back to India, put it in India, so I'm serving my country, and that's how it's born.
Yay! So, Deepa Garu, if I should ask you, how is the business strategy around it? Because you know the skill, you're aware of this product serving the problem. But how did you design the business market for
Sure.
it?
So basically what I did was, there's millions of content on the internet. We are in the information inundated world today. Now, if I have a child or a 6th grader or a 10th grader or a college goer, they go on the internet, they get a lot of information, but how do they distill it? How do they use it for their research? How do they use it to build their careers is a problem. So what we do is we have expert level people that actually design this course content, including the content. It goes through 5 rounds of revisions. We are also accredited by US organization STEM.org for our high quality content. So that has a lot of examples. We have multiple senses learning model, visual, audio, video.
How big is your team?
We have a team of 40 people that are working, and then there are around another 100 people floating, meaning like freelancers and all. So we have around 150 to 200 people, and also have partnerships.
How old is your organization?
We are just 2 years old.
Can you believe
And
that?
so yeah, and we are also partnered with US based, London based company already in terms of
How
content
do you want to
providers.
scale it up? Like right
So
now, does
we
it
are
serve-
directly going to schools, universities, colleges and corporates. We have courses for corporates as well, like the employability courses for universities, and also the induction training, whatever that you get in the corporates, that also we have. So that's how we want to scale. We want to take it to more number of people. That's why we are in B2B business at this time.
Great. Any one business tip that you'd like to share with our women entrepreneurs there?
So look at the scalability, right? Scalability is very, very important. We kind of underestimate, so time is money today. So the efficiency comes through management of time.
Yeah.
So in order to have lean entrepreneurship model, not spend too much resources and yet gain what you want to and stay on your vision, keep at it. It's going to be very, very risky and challenging. But stay on it. That's all I can say.
Perfect. That's Deepa's story, and she's into the digital edutech. That's what the Women's Day theme is also.
Oh.
Pulling a lot of girls to digital technology, introducing them.
And
So,
that is the future anyway. So we have to get there.
thank you so much for sharing, Deepa.